Good morning, friends. This is me, Miss Almati. Happy Tuesday, April 7th, 2020. I am going to do today's class welcome video a little bit differently. I am not going to be sharing my screen today because I have shown you guys where to find all the information that you need to be successful in your week of learning. So remember to look in Google and ask your parents. I sent them a PDF file that goes over what is due this week. So yes, have fun learning. For those of you that follow my step-by-step daily schedule, at the end of this video, I'm going to go over what is due. Now, because this video is a little different, tonight I'm actually going to read you guys a short book. But first, I want to do a little announcement and a few shout outs. So, announcement, our Zoom call is going to be tonight at 7 o'clock p.m. You can find the code, the ID, and the password on either Google or on ClassTag. All right, it changed from the weeks prior, so make sure that you get the new one. And if you have any trouble locating it, please contact me and I will help you get it. And again, that is at 7. This Zoom call, we are going to be playing Would You Rather again. That was fun. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you the questions now so you can go ahead and start thinking about your choice and which one you would choose, or which one you would choose and why. All right. So the questions are, would you rather be an art teacher or a PE teacher? Would you rather go on the tallest roller coaster or the fastest water slide? Would you rather live without music or live without movies? All right, guys, those are your 3 questions to think about and come up with one reason to support your opinion. All right, we're also going to be doing something called one sweet and one sour. It is just like a joy and a concern. So think about one joy, one concern, one thing that's sweet and one thing that is sour that you want to share with the class. And at the end, I'm going to give you guys 5 minutes of complete free talk. So I will let you guys just chat it out and spend time with each other. All right, guys. So remember, that's tonight. All right. I wanted to go ahead and do a couple of shout outs. I wanted to say Grayson, Callie, Abigail, Jocelyn, and Destiny, thank you for your class check-ins and check-outs today. I am glad that you had a good day, Callie. And Abigail got a 6-day-old calf, a baby cow that she is bottle feeding. Guys, how amazing is that, Abigail? You mentioned it on your check-in and your checkout, so I know you are excited about this, and I'm so happy for you. What a dream. All right, I wanted to shout out to Abigail again. I saw that you watched the video of the videos about the sun. I saw that you just went into Google Classroom and checked that you watched it. Remember, that's not required, but I like to know what you guys are doing and what you're up to. All right. Oh, wanted to give a huge shout out to Journey, Keith, and Summer. You guys are way ahead on your Odyssey Word lessons. All 3 of you are to the point that you only have 1 reading and 1 math post-test to go. You guys are killing it. Great job. Proud of you. All right, and Summer, you got on Epic for quite some time today. I love it, guys, because on Epic, you could do that Rabbit's research project, or you could do what Summer's doing, and she searches things that she's interested in. I can see the types of books that she likes. It seems like, Summer, you are really interested in biographies of singers. I noticed that you read about Katy Perry and Justin Timberlake, and I think even maybe Blake Shelton or Luke Bryan or some people like that, and you are really enjoying those books. So great job. Proud of you for logging on and spending time reading today. That makes my heart so happy. All right, guys, those are my shout outs right now. All right. That is it. Let's get into the book. All right. The book that I chose to read for you guys today is a book called Everyday Birds. Now, you're going to notice this book, if you look up closely at it, that it is illustrated. It is not real pictures. However, what they are doing within the book, and you'll see, is they're giving these facts about the type of bird through cute, I don't know, descriptive one-line. Yeah, one-line descriptions. So anyways, you'll be able to learn some quick things about birds through this book, and I hope you really, really enjoy it. So here I go. Everyday Birds by Amy Ludwig, VanDerwater. And it says that the illustrations are actually cut paper illustrations by Dylan Matrano. All right, and this is a shout out to Orchard Books New York, an imprint of Scholastic Inc. Thank you for letting me read your book. All right, guys. All right, let's see. Every day we watch for birds weaving through our sky. We listen to their calls and songs. We like to see them fly. Chickadee wears a wee black cap. Now that is actually what a chickadee looks like, and they do have a black cap. Jay is loud and bold. A blue jay's call is loud. Nuthatch perches upside down. Finch is clothed in gold. So as you can see, a nuthatch, anytime I've ever seen one, this is how I've seen them, or at a bird feeder. They usually perch upside down, or they frequent bird feeders. And this is a finch, and this is one of my all-time favorite birds. I just think that it is absolutely beautiful. Hawk hunts every day for prey. Cardinal flashes fire. Look at these. There was actually a cardinal, a male cardinal, I can tell because it was bright red, at my bird feeder this morning. Woodpecker taps hollow trees. Crow rests on a wire. I love these cut paper illustrations. I think they're so neat. Heron fishes with his bill. Sparrow hops in brown. One of the reasons I love this book is the birds that you see in this book are birds that frequent the area that we live in. I've seen every one of these birds. Mockingbird has many voices. Pigeon lives in town. We have a mockingbird that actually nests in our backyard, and when they say that mockingbird has many voices, that is not a lie. It's going to happen it's sometime this year. During spring, at least once a year, the male mockingbird will actually call outside the window in the middle of the night, and he goes through every call he knows. He tries to sound like every other bird. That's why they call it a mockingbird. Mock means to copy. And so this bird copies all these other birds' calls. He even, and I'm not even kidding you, I have it recorded. He even went through the sound of a car alarm because he must have heard that at some point and was mocking it. So mockingbirds do have many voices, and pigeons live in town. Eagle soars above the land. Oriole hangs her nest. Now, remember when we learned that eagle is a symbol of America, the bald eagle. Owl swoops soundlessly late at night. Robin puffs his chest. Owls are actually so very rare to see because they are nocturnal, and they do fly and swoop soundlessly. They are able to move around without being noticed. Hummingbird drinks flower nectar. Goose flies in a V. I had a hummingbird at my feeder, 2 of them at my feeder today. I've got a hummingbird feeder that we filled with sugar water. It's actually super easy. It is 1 cup of water and 1/4 cup of sugar, and they came to it within the day that we put it out there. Bluebird sleeps at meadow's edge. Gull stares at the sea. We have a field behind us, and so sometimes we get the bluebirds, and they will come and rest on the wire behind our house as well. Gulls I don't see too often, but every once in a while they'll come out this way. Every day we watch for birds living right outside our door. We pay attention to the birds. Every day we learn some more. One of the reasons I wanted to read this to you guys is because you guys are stuck at home just like I am, most of you. And so you guys have more opportunities to get outside and be in nature and sit quietly and just watch. And that's something I've been doing recently, and I've been noticing all of the birds that are around me, even more than usual. And I think it's so neat that there's so many different ones. It's almost like it's a treasure hunt. When I see one, I feel excited, like, oh my goodness, I just saw that bird. Especially if they are migrating and they only come to the area every once in a while or once a year. It almost feels magical that you got to witness the moment that it flew right into your area of all the places they could go. So take some time this week and go outside and see if you recognize any of those cool birds that I just read about. Right, and let me go to the back real quick. Yes, all right, that was the book, guys. For those of you that follow my daily schedule, I wanted to really quickly go over what your day is going to look like. So again, today is Tuesday, April 7th, 2020. You are already watching the welcome video. Please check out the class check-in this morning. Just let me know how you're doing. And I just love it when you say little things like, I miss you, or how are you doing, or you tell me something cool about your life. All right, today you are going to be doing your Odyssey Ware math lesson, measuring length with non-standard units. All right, the lesson is copies of a shorter object. You're going to be using that to measure something else. So something that you want to pay close attention to with things like this is that the copies of the shorter object need to be lined up correctly, and they need to be the exact same thing. Color could be different, but the size and shape must be the same if you want an accurate measurement. So pay attention to that. Today you'll be doing I Ready Reading. You'll be working with the long E that will say E. All right, this long vowel can be made. This sound can be made with E-A. All right, think of the word, let's see, a pea, like the little green peas that you eat. That's spelled P-E-A. That has a long E, and that's a long E because there are 2 vowels walking, and the first one does the talking. The E says name, and the A is silent. All right, the long E sounds can also be made with a Y and an EY. So pay attention to this lesson. This is going to really open up and broaden your reading to another level. All right, today's Google Science is Studies Weekly. You guys are going to be learning about the sun. This amazing star is fascinating. It's so interesting to learn about this hot ball of gas that is so large, so much larger than Earth is, how far away it is, how long it takes for the light to come to us. So you're going to be learning about all of this in Studies Weekly. And remember, you have Epic open for the Rabbit Research Project, or if you just want to go on there and read whatever you would like, they've got all kinds of books, fiction, nonfiction. They've got videos. They have tutorials on how to build Lego buildings and things like that. They have videos about, whatever you can think about. Type it in the search engine and have fun looking at all the resources. All right, and then do the class checkout. And again, I hope I see you tonight at our 7 o'clock Zoom call. I love you. I miss you. Have a wonderful day. I am proud of you. Don't you ever forget it. Never stop being you. And remember, before you get to work, get your mind in the game. You are doing this to become the best you. And yes, That's worth everything. Have a beautiful day. Keep your minds right. Be positive. Love you, friends. Bye.